At least 3 American hostages will be part of the 50 hostages that will be released by Hamas over a minimum of 4 days. 2 American women, one of them a 3-year-old toddler. Her name is Abigail. Abigail's parents were killed by Hamas on October 7th. She was abducted and taken to Gaza in that massacre in which Israel says more than 1,200 people were killed. This hostage negotiation deal was a tightrope walk. In the past, they were close to arriving at a deal, but it fell through at the last minute. So, what are the secret negotiations that went into achieving this big breakthrough? Reuters reports that the first call soon after October 7th was made from Qatar to the White House, in which a suggestion was made that a small team, a negotiating team, should be formed, and that team can help with negotiations as far as hostage release is concerned. Now, Qatar and Egypt both have played a very important role in getting this hostage deal through. Now, remember, Israel and Hamas do not negotiate directly. They are negotiating via Qatar and Egypt. So, this is a deal which has been agreed to by Egypt as well as Qatar, negotiating and facilitating it, and agreed to by Israel and Hamas, with US also playing a key role in it. Now, when this deal was being discussed, there were many phone calls that were made between the White House as well as Qatari officials who were closely involved in this. Now, on 18th of October, and actually before that, on the 13th of October, President Joe Biden met with some families of American hostages who were in Gaza. And he understood from them firsthand just how painful the experience was for them. 18th of October, when he met with Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, he pushed forward for pushing and making sure that a hostage negotiation deal is worked on. And he also said that humanitarian pauses would be important as well. 24th of October, that's when Israel wanted to go in with a ground offensive in Gaza. Now, negotiators were trying to ask Israel to hold back. Hamas, in fact, wanted Israel to pull back. The first sign of hope really came on October 23rd, when Hamas agreed to release 2 American hostages, a mother and daughter. And that's when all the negotiators figured that there was scope for negotiations and there was a possibility of pushing for hostage releases. There are a number of people, key people involved in securing this deal. Of course, the president of Egypt and officials from Qatar, not just the Emir, but also his Minister of State, who is the chief negotiator in this case. And the US also, and US and its envoys playing a key role in this. This hostage negotiation deal, many want to see it really as the first step. There are 240 hostages. 50, they hope, is just the first step to make sure that all hostages are returned home safely.